Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JLD Reactions. Today we're going to be watching Doctor Who Season 2, Episode 11, entitled Love and Monsters. Now, last week's episode was really good. I'm making an effort to speak lower, because I feel like I yell a lot in my videos. Last week's episode was fantastic. It was Satan's Pit, the continuation of Planet Impossible. Love that episode. Thought the episode was fantastic. I think I gave it a 10. Definitely the best episode of Doctor Who to date. I can't see them surpassing that. I can't see them making an episode better than that. Because that episode really just, for me, had everything. It was like cinematic level. So yeah, fantastic episode. Okay guys, I don't want to ramble too much, so let's get started. But before we do, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Also, you can get the full reaction to this video and other videos on Patreon. Let's get started.
That's what it did. It went "Rah!" And if you think that was the most exciting day of my life, wait till you hear the rest. Oh boy. There I was with that thing going "Rah!" Come on, eat the food. Come on.
Look at the lovely food, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is.
Get out of here, quickly. That's a boy.
Who's I like a funky choppy then?
I said run! Not blue.
Why'd she do that to that poor alien?
Hold on.
He's not as ugly as the Ood. Oof, the Ood, I could barely look at him. Well, he's beautiful in his own way.
I left school. Got a job, transport manager, retail logistics, modest little haulage company, perfectly normal life, and then it all went mad. 2 years ago, I was in town. I was stocking up, you know, nothing special, all the usual stuff. When all of a sudden... Shop window dummies come to life.
Oh, they're gonna be doing like a review of all the episodes. Or not all of them, but the Earth ones.
I survived, obviously. 12 months later, I'm back in town. I'm up west, looking for a new suit, something nice and smart, when I hear this plane overhead.
Nice and smart.
Wasn't over yet, because then, Christmas Day. I'm in bed, fast asleep, nice and cozy, 7:45 in the morning, when all of a sudden... I'm stuck in bed, right, because there's glass everywhere. And I was barefoot. I had to invent this rudimentary pulley system just to reach my boots. And by the time I'd done that...
Christmas Invasion.
And that's when it all started happening. That's how I met Ursula.
His name is the Doctor.
That's how I met Victor Kennedy.
You stupid man!
That's how I met Jackie Tyler.
Oh, you don't meet many Eltons.
And that's how I finally met the Doctor. And again, but the photo was new. It was taken on Christmas Day, but Christmas just gone. And he looked exactly the same.
His name is the Doctor.
Doctor what?
That's all anyone knows.
Mr. Skinner, first name Colin, but we always called him Mr. Skinner. I don't know why, we just did.
To me, the Doctor isn't a man, he's more a collection of archetypes.
Then there was Bridget.
Now, all these different doctors come and go, but the single constant factor is this faux police box. It keeps cropping up throughout history.
She lived way up north, but she travelled down without fail, just for the meetings. Then there was Bliss.
What I'm trying to do is sum up the Doctor, what he means to us.
She was everything.
Go, you'll go. Oh no.
I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing, but I'm still trying to see where they're gonna take this, you know. I mean, I'm not expecting like a big adventure. I'm not even expecting the Doctor and Rose to hardly be in this episode, which I'm fine with. It's a different perspective. Sometimes I like it when they make random characters leads. Let's see where they go with this. I do like the secret club. That's about it. It's funny, kind of feels like his own TV show, but let's see where it goes.
Your cakes and your blubbing, and all the while he still exists. The Doctor.
Look at him just look.
Move back, all of you.
Hold on, wait for this bit. The picture cuts out, but the sound still continues. Listen. Listen to the sound of the...
Could I have a word with you in private, please?
Of course we can, yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I'd been trained for this. Victor Kennedy's classes covered basic surveillance and espionage. Step 1, engage your target. Find some excuse to start a conversation. But how was I going to do this? How?
Excuse me, love, you couldn't give us a quid for 250s, could you?
Yeah, just,
Oh, lovely. Cheers.
Step 2, without provoking suspicion, get on first-name terms with the target.
My name's Jackie. It's just me these days, rattling about. There's my daughter. She's gone travelling. I keep her bedroom all nice and ready, though, just in case she comes back.
And her name is?
Rose.
It's a nice name. Rose. So where's she travelling is?
All over. She's got a mobile. I get a call now and then, not as often as I'd like.
I've even got a picture of her on my phone.
Oh, it's amazing. You've achieved steps 1 to 4 in precise order. How did you manage it?
Well, I had to work very hard. She keeps everything very close to her chest.
That's a hell of a chest.
But how do you move on? Step 5, that's the problem.
Step 5. That's this week's homework. I want a full plan of attack from each of you. Now go on, vamoose. Avante, there's work to do. And Delton, keep infiltrating. You will do anything to get that information, boy. Anything.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Bridget. Bridget, oh, yes. Could I have a word with you in private, please?
Oh no, so she's not gonna find her
Mr.
daughter.
Skinner's giving me a lift.
Oh, I can drop you at the station. I'm sure Mr. Skinner won't mind, will you?
Not all. What, Bridget?
Yeah? A little reward for my favourite handyman.
I shouldn't really have got the car outside.
What? You could always splash out on a taxi or whatever. See what happens.
Right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right. Let's get inside then. The pizza's getting cold.
I went in your coat. For once in my life, I thought I'll pay. I thought he's such a nice man, he won't accept anything, so I'll just slip a tenner in his pocket. And look what I found. A photograph of my daughter.
No, it's not like that. I can explain.
I bet you can.
I wasn't being pervy or anything. I wasn't after her. I was looking for the Doctor.
Oh, I know that. I worked that out. 'Cause it's never me, is it?
No, but that's how it started, but I changed my
Let
mind.
me tell you something. About those who get left behind. Because it's hard. And that's what you become, hard. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that I will never let her down. And I'll protect them both until the end of my life. So whatever you want, I'm warning you, back off.
But Jackie, I only wanted to meet him.
I thought you liked me.
I do.
Just get out of here! I said get out!
If I had to live where Jackie lives and like the weather, I'd probably kill myself because her life just seems so depressing to me. But that's why that's why Rose left. It's so depressing there.
Because I am leaving. And so are you, Mr. Skinner. And as for you, Ursula, you're coming with me. And we're going to the Golden Locust and we're going to have a Chinese.
What's that got to do with it?
I mean, you and me, together. Having a meal. If you want.
Oh. I'd love it.
But you can't leave. You'll never know what he was doing. The Doctor. You'll never know what he was doing in your house all those years ago.
No. I'll never know.
Goodbye.
Mr. Skinner, would you stay for a minute, please?
We're walking out.
I've got numbers for Bridget. I've kept records. I've got old numbers. We could track her down. Together, you and I.
That's more like the old team spirit. You two have a nice time.
I hope you find her.
But we haven't got toilets. We have to use the pub on the corner.
Well, that's where he is then.
Help me.
What was that?
No, there was nothing. There was nothing.
Help me.
Get up.
That's Mr. Skinner.
Victor, look at your hands.
Look at the rest of me. You've dealt with aliens. No me.
Oh, he sinks them in.
Article.
Oh my God.
Thing.
A thing? This thing is my true form. Better than that crude pink shape you call a body.
What happened? Where am I? Ursula? Is that you?
That's Mr. Skinner. What have you done to him?
I've absorbed him.
Colin, is that you? Colin!
Bridget,
Hey, at least you're not dead.
God, that's Bridget.
Colin, where are you?
I'm here, Bridget. It's all right. I'm close.
You've absorbed them both.
What about Bliss? Where is she?
I said you really don't want to know.
Absorber. You're some sort of absorbathon. An absorberling.
Just one touch. That's all it takes.
Leave her alone!
Don't touch me. Oh, Elton, I'm so sorry. You can't touch me.
He'll die, Doctor.
Come on.
So be it.
Mind you, the others might have something to say.
Others?
He's right. The doctor's right. We can't let him. Oh, Mr. Skinner. Bridget. Pull.
No!
For God's sake, pull. If it's the last thing we ever do. Bliss. All of us together. Come on. Pull. Linda United. Elton, the cane. Bring it.
My kid! You stupid man!
A living shadow in the darkness. An elemental shade had escaped from the howling halls. I stopped it, but I wasn't in time to save her. I'm sorry.
Like, sentimental is not this show's strong point. When they actually try to be sentimental.
We forget because we... Here she is.
Could be worse. At least I'll never age. And it really is quite peaceful. You'd be surprised.
It's a relationship of sorts. We manage. We've even got a bit of a love life.
Oh, let's not go into that.
And I
Oh,
don't care what
hell
anyone
no.
thinks. I love her.
Oh,
Oh god, your
Bing,
monologues
bong,
are so
sing.
long.
But what I wanted to say is, you know, when you're a kid,
Oh
so
my
you sort of
god.
grow up,
Hurry up!
get married, get
Just
a house.
talking. Okay, guys, that was Love and Monsters. I don't know what to give that episode. I really have no idea because it had a lot of good things in it, and then it had a lot of kind of stupid things in it. Okay, let's start off with what I did like. I liked that they chose a character who was random, that was a random character that happened to have been experiencing the same things as the Doctor and Rose at different times and in different locations, you know, like Christmas Invasion, the Slovene episode, and the Oton episode. So that was good. That was a nice little reference. I liked it when he joined the group and they informed their, like, investigation. I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. They can have, like, maybe their own little spin-off thing going on. I can see that. I see where we're going here. This is going to be a cool, adventures episode. And then towards the middle, it just kind of slumped towards the middle. I know people are going to be like, but the scenes with Jackie, they were so deep, and we learned a lot about her, that she's lonely and sad. Yeah, but still, it felt like it dragged, and quite frankly, I thought it was a little boring, that part. And also, I thought the guy who played the alien, I thought that he was really good, the character that he came up with. But at the same time, it was just like, I didn't like that the characters got absorbed, and then they got absorbed into the ground, and then she's like in peace in a thing. I don't know. It just didn't work for me, that part. So I guess it opened weak with the alien. I mean, with him going into the warehouse and finding Rose and the doctor, and Rose and the doctor chasing the alien. That was weak. Then it started to get strong, and I was like, okay, I can forgive that. This is starting to get good. And then it just kind of like plummeted with once it got to the Jackie Tyler scenes. And then those last 2 minutes, he was just talking and talking and talking and talking. And let's try to get a cry out of him. Let's throw in the mom. His mom died. Yeah, that's an extra little plot. Let's throw that in there real quick. Yeah, that'll make people cry. Yeah. Those tricks don't work on me. It was okay. It wasn't horrible. I wouldn't want to watch it again. Let's go with a 6. I mean, I kind of want to give it like a 6.5, only because they did try to do something different. They did try to take it from a different perspective, a different angle. But I just think the execution and the antagonist just didn't work for me. And I get that they were going for goofy, but that was maybe a little bit too goofy. A little bit too goofy. Like, low intelligence. Well, that's alright, because I like white chicks and I like scary movie, but even that was even goofier than those. And plus, I just got watching, I just watched The Impossible Planet a couple of days ago, and the Satan's Pit, and when you watch something like that and you get this, it's like, why even write an episode like this? I guess they were just trying to get like some type of award or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 6. I might give it a higher score later, or maybe a lower score. The ending kind of just disturbed me and grossed me out. I don't know. It was just a weird episode. Okay, guys, that was fun, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Arrivederci.